Hello, people. How are you doing? Trust you are doing well, and I hope that all is well with you. In case you are going through one challenging situation, my prayers and love for you is that God will make a way for you. All right, I would like us to talk about something happening in Nigeria. This menace is affecting every family, which is the issue of high youth unemployment in the country. High youth unemployment in the country. As I've been saying since we were kids, that youths are the future of tomorrow. I was joking with one of my sons recently and I told him, you are now a youth, but I was told that we are the leaders of tomorrow. My generation is yet to come close to leadership. So I don't know when it will be your turn if we have not gotten there after all these times. So when is it going to get to your turn? Anyways, let's focus on the topic for today, which is youth unemployment. It's so sad that parents will spend a lot of money, spend a fortune training their kids in different schools, universities, polytechnics, monotechnics, colleges of education. But there is actually no hope of getting a job. It's not that there are no jobs, but there are very few jobs. So it becomes when the going gets tough, the toughs get going. Survival of the fittest to get a job today. And this is a very big problem because fingers are not equal. So many youths in this country don't have a meaningful job, a job with prospect, a job that they can build a family and career on. So that's why you see many young people are not getting married. There is a lot of problem of advanced fee fraud, yahooism, and all manner of things. People are trying to either go through the fast lane or do one thing or the other. How do we compete as a nation? If we are not investing in our youth, how do we compete as a nation? What is the future of the country? How do we stand? Look at what is happening between China and the United States. The United States was trying to hide, some silicon innovations from China. Even now, China has decided to boycott some chips from the United States. Don't bring your chips. Because the moment USA say, no, don't teach them. Let's make it and sell it to them. China started investing in the same kind of technologies in order for them to be able to compete and have sovereignty, in technological sovereignty. We are still talking about sufficiency in Nigeria. We are not even talking about sovereignty. We are so dependent as a nation. Let me come back to the issue of unemployment. If you are like me, your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, uncles would have called you and said, hey, your pikin don't finish for school for 2 years. You never get a job. You never find job. Help fix am for somewhere, for Lagos. And so on and so forth. As if we are the custodians of the job in Lagos. I don't blame them. It's not their fault. It's just so depressing for them to keep seeing their children whom they groomed from childhood in this helpless situation. And they say, help fix them somewhere. Even if you had some job somewhere by now, it will have been filled up. I thought about it and I said, maybe information can solve some of this problem. The more informed you are, the better prepared you are for the future. So I have made over 20 videos on strategies on how to get a job, how to grow on your job, how to build a career. It will help both the young people and those who are at the intermediate stage of their career. I have all these videos, on Dr. Shina Ladejubelo TV. Check all of them. I have a playlist called Job IQ. That is the series. It's called Job IQ. It caters for so many jobs, how to apply, how to get a job in different sectors. Do you even know the sectors where you can find a job in Nigeria today? It's not every sector that is vibrant. Just as we say fingers are not equal, sectors are also not equal. The job market requires a lot of knowledge. It goes beyond the specific course you read in the university, microbiology, biochemistry, chemical engineering, etc. It goes beyond that. You need to have the labor market awareness of this country in order to excel in the job market. I have made all these videos how to get a job in the consulting sector, how to get a job in the telecom sector, how to get a job in the tech sector, in the banking, sector, and so on and so forth. I have all these videos, how to accelerate your careers. You really need to watch these videos and learn, some things. This information came from 20 years of experience. And in addition to experience from the past 20 years, it also reflects on the current trends within the Nigerian labor market. This is going to be helpful. I think beyond giving our youth fish to eat, let's point them to these videos. Let's show them how to get a job. If you help them to get a job today, what if that job does not last? How will they get the next one? So they need a kind of general awareness. And that's why I'm making these videos. For both the youths, the daddies and the mommies out there, let's help our young people. Let's help them get their next job. You'll find some links in this video or the name of the YouTube channel, Dr. Shina Aladejubelo TV on YouTube. You'll find a lot of helpful resources. Check the Job IQ playlist and thank me later. God bless you.